So do you feel that it has made life easier or more complicated?
It has made our life easier, but
How are you?
I'm good.
Today again we are matching in green.
Your green is quite different from my green.
Yeah, but they're the same family.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Okay, how are
There's a
you?
word for it. We are twinning.
Twinning, yeah. But that is more so when you are wearing, like
Same.
identical things. Yeah, yeah. Then you can say. Okay, so today you're in a good, happy mood. What's your mood like?
It's raining cats and dogs now. That is
Wow,
why.
so are you enjoying the weather?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was
Yeah, I
dancing
think it's a
few moments
prediction
ago.
that it's going to be raining for the next 24 hours, heavy rains in a lot of parts of North India. I saw that in one of the groups.
You are actually into GK now. You are always with updates.
So I think you need to be prepared because there are going to be heavy rains.
No,
But
it's not
enjoy the
about
weather.
you study or and you are always what should I say? Ah, भूल गई.
Up to date. Yeah. Okay. So today, do you have plans for going to the park?
I can't,
Did you
ma'am.
go?
It's raining. It's pouring
It's
outside.
raining.
Yeah.
Right, right. So I think for a few days, the park should be avoided. It'll be all slushy, like with the muck after the rains.
And there will be a small puddle.
Yeah, puddles. Okay, so today, what's our topic? Our topic is
Ganda
about
topic.
money and
I
currency. Is it interesting for an economics lover?
was, yeah, it was for me, but I didn't study. I didn't go through the notes well. So,
Okay. So let's look at this phrase, which is kind of common. Money doesn't grow on trees. Have you heard it before? The
yeah,
idiom.
many times.
Use it in
पैसे
a
पेड़ पे नहीं
sentence.
उगते
Money
हैं.
does.
पैसे पेड़ पे नहीं उगते हैं.
Yeah, yeah.
That's our
Listening
parents
it.
used to. That's our parents used to say. Parents,
Yes. Parents.
parents.
Pair. See, I'll tell you what. It's spelt like parents, but the sound is pair, pair or pair. Yeah, parents,
Parents. How does it matter, ma'am?
parents. Okay, so your parents would tell you that
Yeah.
money doesn't grow on
Go on.
trees. Okay, and what about the next idiom, which is on the house?
Yeah, I was watching one movie, I think, movie or series. There, then I came to know about this. It's on the house. Like if you want to give something in free, if you are a regular customer and you visit
For
there alone,
free.
yeah, it's on them. Like it's on me. Like if I want to throw a party and I want to say like I will pay the bills and you don't need to worry about it. So it's on me.
Yes,
Like
yes. You'll say it's on me. That's right. Okay. So, uh, good. See, even when you watch movies, you can learn so much from it.
yeah, I generally watch Hollywood movies on Netflix.
So, what's the last movie that you watched?
Should I take the name of that movie? No.
Why so? Is it an adult A-rated movie? Okay. Okay, then you better not say it. Okay.
That
So,
had intimate scenes too.
Hmm. Okay. Okay.
But the
Okay.
dance was fabulous, ma'am.
What's
That
fabulous?
dance,
The dance. Okay.
it was fabulous. I
Who's
have
the
taken the screenshot of that
starring?
in case if I really want to watch it again. That is why.
Okay. You like dancing,
You
so
know that.
that's why it interests you. Yeah. Yeah.
That was the sexy
Okay.
one.
Hmm. Yeah. You're still. I remember you talking about the dance partner that we were discussing. So the
One
search
day
is
I'll
on.
come back, partner, ma'am. Definitely one day. And I'll let you know.
Yeah. Okay. So, money. Let's look at this topic, money and currencies. So,
Ma'am,
what are the
just a second.
different?
Ma'am,
o-
just a second.
Okay, okay.
Hello. हेलो मैं क्लास ले रही हूँ वो नीचे ही है अभी मैं आधे घंटे बाद बात कर रहा हूँ ठीक है हाँ हाँ वो मैंने बोल दिया उसको ठीक है हाँ yes ma'am yes now I remember you are always aware of what's going around it takes me time ma'am I always forget the sentence am I correct
So,
that's
why do
what I
you?
wanted to say it happens with me I don't know why it happens all the time in Hindi as well so I'm a bit
Hmm,
kind that kind of person
okay.
you know I want to share one incident when
One
I was a child.
episode.
Incident or anecdote.
Okay, incident. Hmm.
Yeah. When I was a child, and there was a story. My father was telling me a story. Was narrating a story. I don't remember the exact thing. And I asked him, "Papa, chanda को English में क्या कहते हैं?" My dad was like,
Chinda.
"Chanda." That
Chanda.
story was in Hindi, I think. मैंने कहा, "पापा चंद्रमा को इंग्लिश में क्या कहते हैं?" And I was in third grade. My dad was like, "ये पागल लड़की." My dad was like, "Oh, pagal, okay, जा ढूंढ dictionary में." And while I was looking for the dictionary, I suddenly recalled that thing. Oh, पापा याद आया, moon कहते हैं. So he named me a tube light. You are a tube light.
Tube
Like
light.
the tube light used to blink now. It used
It
to
takes
light
time to
after.
come on.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah. And that's a phrase that we say, oh, such a tube light.
Which I
So, what triggered this memory in your mind just now?
because
From where did this get triggered?
I was looking for that sentence, and it took me some time while you and I were discussing about this money and all that. But I was still thinking about that sentence. What I was trying to say, yeah. So that is why it takes me some
Hmm.
time.
Okay. So, let's come back to our topic, currencies. What are the currencies and different forms of money that you are aware of?
I'm aware of currency notes,
Okay.
digital currency. We can talk about nowadays. We are using UPI, checks, bills receivable, bills payable, and but in economics which we studied there were four types of money yeah what's it? Fiat money, fiduciary and full bodied money and credit money that was there in 12th class.
Okay. That flew above my head. Those are all
Oh
technical
yeah,
jargons.
happy I didn't want to discuss that.
Yeah, so we have a lot of forms of money these days. So do you feel that it has made life easier or more complicated?
It has made our life easier but when we use something there are pros as well as consequences of it. Right? If we talk about demerits, there are demerits as well. Like cyber timing is increasing day by day. Hacking accounts are, you know, put, uh-huh, hacked,
Accounts are getting robbed
robbed and hacked day by day.
online. online
Yeah, online
frauds.
frauds are happening. That is why.
Hmm. So, have you personally encountered any challenge with these different forms of uh, money that are now available?
Not yet, but I remember one incident that happened with me few months ago when I was working in Zoma. There, my like peon or something, what office boy, he was asking for the payment, and I asked him to wait, but he was in a hurry, asking for the payment, immediate payment. Like then I said okay, and while making payment to him, actually sent money to someone else because of the
Oh
similar name.
my. Hmm.
So this happened with me so far. This has happened with
Then
me.
what did you do to recover it? How did you retrack
Nothing.
that?
That was my fault.
So you lost that money.
Yeah, it was around 400, but that was okay.
Hmm. Okay. So
Once
what
it's
lesson
gone,
did you
it's
learn
gone.
from that? What lesson did you learn
Before
from that?
making any payment, you need to cross check the name and details of the person
Yes, show
you
it.
are going
Show it to the
to.
person if they're at the side of you. Show it to them, clarify, and then only go ahead with the transaction. Yeah. So, yes, to a certain extent, when you say that it has made our lives easier, definitely it has. You don't have to worry about carrying change or carrying hard cash with you, getting robbed. But everything is there on your mobile. You can just do a Google Pay or a Phone Pay and a Paytm, and
Yeah,
I don't know how many other options there are. So you can just do any of those options and you can make exact transactions. You don't really have to bother about change. So do you carry hard cash on you anymore or
no.
have you
Yeah,
stopped
I
when
carry
you go
cash.
out?
Needed sometime, I would say. Not everyone is
Okay.
using a digital payment option. Not everyone does have this option. That is why. But I
Right.
daily
And what
use
about
it.
change? Do
I
you
daily
carry
use
like
it now.
coins also?
Yeah, I have a purse that has different compartment actually. Slot cards, card, and what is this? For notes and for coins.
Okay. So you just said you use it daily. Don't say daily use it. I daily use it. I use it daily. What do you use it for? What are some of the things you use it for?
My purse.
Your online transactions, I thought you were talking about. You said I
What?
daily use it.
I use it for making payment to shopkeepers or vendors and to purchase anything and to make my LIC payment and all that for any insurance.
Okay.
That's all.
Okay. So when you have to send money to others, when you have to return money or give money, what do you prefer? Giving cash or giving online? You like the online transactions when you have to
Like, I
give money
believe
to
in.
somebody.
I feel comfortable with online transaction. What happens is it's your don't know what's the word for it, ma'am. Hindi में भी नहीं
Sense of security.
No, 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 no. When you physically give note to some other person, it feels like, oh my god, you are losing some money. Money is
Okay.
actually going away from you. But when you make digital payment now, it doesn't feel that bad.
You don't feel
There should be a word for it.
okay.
क्या
Yeah, the
हो?
loss. You don't feel the loss. It doesn't pinch your pocket. That's the phrase that you can use.
What?
It
What?
doesn't pinch your pocket.
Oh,
It doesn't pinch your pocket.
got it, ma'am.
Hmm. So I just thought of something. But on the other hand, it also might increase your expenses. Don't you think so?
How?
Because if you go with a note to the market, you know that I only have 1,000 rupees, so I have to spend within this budget. But when it's an online transaction, you might overshoot your budget because the access ability to that money, there's no restrictions to the
I,
accessibility of money.
I don't
No?
think so. No, I want to spend. I know how much I want to spend. That's it. but it feels bad when you physically make payments. That's
Yeah.
the only case with me.
Okay. So moving on, when you look back at your younger years, your childhood, would you get pocket money?
Yeah, I used to get 1 rupee daily, and I used to buy. There was a thing, elephant, like something. When I was quite not younger, actually, I was around 3 or 7. Sorry, 7 or 8 years. My dad used to
Okay.
give me 2 rupees, and I used to buy like an elephant hathi. Mera hathi something was that. Like chocolate bites were there, small chocolate. Uli ko were there, and one either arm pasture or satmola. Those were optional for me. But elephant wala, hathi wala, that was compulsory thing for me. I had to buy that thing.
Okay. So would you say that the value of 20 rupee note or a 10 rupee note since your childhood,
That has
how
decreased.
much has that changed?
It has changed a lot, ma'am. Inflation rate is quite high, I would say. The value of 20 rupees back then was much as compared to today times.
Hmm. Okay.
I would say it doesn't
So,
have that value.
mm, so when you look at children's pocket money in today's day and age, what do you think the average pocket money would be? How much
100,
would children be getting?
100.
Okay. Yeah, because they will not be able to buy anything with something less. So, were you able to save any pocket money or you would use up all your pocket money?
I was like sanskari bacha. If my dad had supposed to suppose my dad gave me 100 rupees and I had to spend that money to buy something, and in case I'm left with some money, right? I used to return that money to my dad. One day my dad told me this thing, बेटा पैसे वापस करने की जरूरत नहीं है, कुछ खाना हो खा लेना, बस मुझे बता देना. And since then I never returned that money to.
So sweet. Yeah.
I was such a loyal
But that,
child. I used to eat
yeah,
junk food.
yeah. But that's good because you keep an account of even the smallest of things and you give it back.
Even
So it
even
gives
if
a very
even
good.
even even if I was left with 50 paisa, I used to return that money to my dad.
Hmm. So that is good. Not everybody, they'll say
I
it's
was
just
an
50
honest
paisa.
person. I am an honest person, ma'am.
Yeah, yeah.
And he
Very
knew
good.
that
It's
thing.
very nice. So that's very nice. So he knew and he could see that. That's the reason why he took the liberty and said that keep it and use it. You don't have to give it back because he saw through your honesty. So, what don't you like about the digitization process that we presently have? You know, are there any, is there
Like
anything that you
suppose
feel is not good
suppose
about it?
yeah, suppose as I told you this about my incident, right, which happened a few months ago. I wanted that money badly, but I didn't. I couldn't do anything because I didn't know how to do it. I tried, but there was no possibility of it. So I want them to change this procedure in case if a person loses his money or if person money is lost because of this digitalization process. We should have that knowledge, or we should there should be something which can help us to get our money back. It shouldn't take that much of time. Like in some cases, it takes many years. We take rounds and we go to bank and we go to here and there just to get the money back.
Yes, you have to go around in circles. You have to go around in circles to get your work done. Yeah, true. So, have you used any other currencies apart from Indian rupees?
I was
No.
Thunderings.
What was that? Thunder?
Light,
Okay.
lightning. Oh, I'm very
Okay,
happy.
so yeah, you can go out and have a rain bath.
Wanted to.
Mm. Okay, so what's your favorite Indian note? Which note do you like?
500
Which
rupee note.
note? It could be based
500.
on the appearance, the size, the
Okay, 500
convenience.
rupees.
What's 500 rupee note? Okay, why?
Since demonetization, our notes have actually become colorful. They are very attractive now. Earlier, they were even quite boring. They're
Hmm.
colorful. So I like each one of them. But if you specifically ask me, I would say 500 rupee note.
Okay. So you prefer to have 500 rupee notes with you
Yeah.
rather than smaller or bigger currencies. Okay. And what do you know about the barter system? Have you
Yeah.
ever heard of the barter system?
Yeah. I had learned so many definitions related to that. Yeah, when goods were exchanged for goods.
Yes. So do you think it should still exist and
Yeah, if there is a
it should have
possibility,
existed?
it would be a good idea.
Do we use the barter system in our present day
No, I
life?
don't think so. I don't think so. But I can say
It's
it is.
equated
It
with
is.
money
It is.
now. You
No, it's somewhere is applied actually in rural areas.
okay? Like
They say like तुम
they
मुझे
will
एक
give.
गिलास दूध दे दो और मैं तुम्हें लस्सी दे दूंगा something like that.
Okay. Okay. So do you have any coins or old notes, things like that? Have you kept?
No, we used to. I
No.
used to,
You,
but not anymore. I don't keep them
okay.
since
Okay.
digitalization.
Okay.
GPay and since GPay and PhonePe started, no, since then I stopped doing this thing. Earlier I used to.
Okay. All right. So, since we are almost at the end of our session, let's look at the vocabulary and wind up.
Okay, just a second. It's not working, ma'am. It's just a hope. It's taking time.
Okay. So,
Meanwhile,
while we're waiting for that to open up, I wanted to say you use this word office boy, and the alternate word is peon. Peon, not
PU,
peon.
PUN.
Peon. Hmm.
It's not showing actually.
It's not
80
showing.
section. No, session 80 now. Yeah, it's showing session 81 notes. Life hacks. It's not showing.
Okay, then let me
I
put it
can't.
in the
I
chat
can't go.
box.
I can't go to session notes. Just, yeah. Just a second.
I'll put it in the chat box for you. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. Cash, barter.
Hmm.
Yeah. That
Hmm.
I have it. I have them on my phone now. Yeah.
Okay.
Cash, barter, medium of exchange, credit, debit, deferred payment, credit debit card, bank transfers, UPI, check, legal tender, balance, homogeneous, valuable, reject, limited, thoughtfully, bartender, loose change. That's all.
Good. All right. All right, good. So I was talking about the office boy. The alternative word is peon. The peon, the office
We
peon.
used to we used to say office boy. That is why.
Hmm. While making payment to him, while making a payment to him, or the payment to him.
While making payments to him.
Payments is
I,
fine,
I was saying
but if
payments,
it's
but
okay,
might
payments
not.
is fine. 7 or 8 years. S.
Okay.
Small chocolate. What will you say instead of small
Man,
chocolates? Just
goli
small chocolate.
goli. It was kind of goli, not
Just
chocolatey goli.
say, yeah. So just say tiny, tiny chocolates or tiny bits of chocolate, or you can say, what should we say? Chocolate balls. I don't
Round,
know.
round chocolates.
Just
That
small,
kind.
tiny chocolate balls or whatever.